In this episode, I'm going to discuss doing a microbiome test before starting a keto diet. Over the last number of years, I've tried a host of different diets, from keto diet to paleo diet to the bulletproof diet, even throwing in a little bit of vegetarian and vegan diet. But most of my eating over the last number of years has been high fat, low carb. Now, I have a friend who's a nutritionist, I have other ones who are vegans, and they have told me in conversation what I'm doing is bad for me, and I'm silly and I'm stupid, and I'm not following the right rules for diets. And that may well be true. I don't really know. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a specialist, and I want to stress in this video, I am not an expert. But while I was on that sort of high fat, low carb diet, and I was eating a lot more meat and having a lot of MCT oil, a lot of grass fed butter, grass fed beef in there, eating paleo strips, which is bacon, but Whole Foods has a product in there called paleo strips, which makes me laugh because it's stupid calling bacon paleo strips. Anyway, to move on, I was eating those kind of things, but I did start to get worried because when you're hearing people, vegans and some other nutritionists kind of talking to me, and people are saying, hey, you might be doing the wrong thing here. I know you're trying to eat good meat, you're trying to eat grass-fed meat, you're trying to eat things that don't have such an awful impact on the environment like your general meats, but you might be doing other things wrong on top of destroying the environment and killing animals. You're also eating a lot of high fat that might not be great for your body. So I didn't really know who to believe in or who to trust or what to do. But then I came across the rise in popularity of people getting microbiome tests. Now, I did a video on when I did one from a company called Viome, and I'll put it in the iCard above. I'm not suggesting that's the one you guys should go and do. I'm just saying, letting you know that that's the one I purchased and that's the one I tried. So I did enjoy that one, but I'm not saying that that's the one you should go and get. Try any kind of microbiome test. The reason I say that is before you start your 2019 diet, before you start your new life and new me, really, for me, you should be figuring out what's actually right for you and what's right for your body. When I got my results back from my microbiome test, there were two things that stood out for me, two things I ate quite regularly. Pork was on my reduced and avoid list, and so was grass-fed butter. These are things, especially grass-fed butter, that I was having in my coffee every day. I was having more than I should do, according to my microbiome test and the diet they give back through the company that I did it with. I was having more than I should every day, and I would then, on top of that, I was having it every day. So compounded over time, I was probably doing a little bit of damage to my gut by repeatedly having these high fats in there, specifically the pork and specifically the grass-fed butter. Now, the beauty about microbiome tests is everybody is different. It's not one shoe fits all. The microbiome test can tell you what are your superfoods, what are your sort of enjoy foods, what are your minimize foods, and what are your avoid foods. And I don't think any diet out there or any YouTuber that has millions of subscribers who talks about keto diets all the time, I just don't see them starting with this as a ground rule. Go and see a nutritionist, go and get some tests done, go and get like a gut biome done or an allergy test done, and figure out what is right for your body, and then come back to the keto diet, paleo diet, bulletproof diet. They just don't start off at that position. And that's what really pisses me off about diets, is that it seems to be wrapped up in marketing, and it seems to be wrapped up in buy my book, buy my ebook, buy my diet plan, on top of this diet's going to solve all your problems. And that's where I kind of want to wrap up this video. Don't start a new diet. Go and do some tests first of all. You don't necessarily have to go and do a microbiome test, but go and see a nutritionist. Go and see your GP. Go and talk about what is right for you over listening to a diet that might not actually be right for you, because you might end up eating foods every day like I was doing that were actually doing my gut harm and doing my body harm in the long run. If you like this video, hit that button, but also leave a comment below and let me know what kind of diet you're on, and let me know whether microbiome test is something you've done before, and let me know whether you've enjoyed the keto diet or the paleo diet or the bulletproof diet. I'm not saying that these are terrible diets. I'm not saying don't do them. I'm just saying before you start them, go and do a microbiome test. Do something, go and speak to someone and actually figure out your baseline. Thanks very much for watching. If you want to get more videos like this, or more videos on my struggling to succeed journey, you can subscribe, follow along, get lots more content like this. My mission here is to test basically myself, read books, take action, get the direct experience, and then talk about it here on my channel. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you next time. Make it a good one.